Refresh this thing.
Paulton.
Got it, Paulton. I haven't gotten the soulmate necklace yet. I'm very frustrated.
Do it.
I haven't gotten it yet because it's not something you can just buy, you know?
You gotta earn that shit.
Yep. So I have most of the things. It's at blue tier for most of the other ones. I have, I think, 2 items that are purple. His wineskin and the sun sword. Which is nice. But...
By the way, I got a new drawer.
Look at your hello.
They're beautiful.
Show up to anybody else.
Just gonna make sure that everything's working.
My Twitch
Okay.
is being a little weird, so I can't. I think we're.
I think we're live
Let
me check.
because the chat is going yo and oi, and it's
okay.
Luca Trupa and Dylan.
All right.
Oh god, of course.
So I'm pretty sure we're live.
Hello.
Yep, we're live.
We are.
Yay!
It's not showing up on my Twitch for some reason.
I mean,
Well, I just barely got the notification that we are.
All right.
Woo!
Hi,
Okay.
everybody. There
Hi.
it is. Finally.
Technical difficulties.
Finally showed up. Took like a minute. Hey, everybody. This is Dungeon Academy. The group is putting together an artifact called the Rod of 7 Parts. They're in Barovia. Last time, they had a delicious meal with Count Strahd von Zarevich.
It was wonderful.
The meal itself was good.
They fled. They fled his castle in a carriage, and some witches chased them, and they killed the witches. And
I fell into Strahd's arms.
you did.
You did.
Yeah.
So with them is
Out the window.
That's a highlight of like my life.
is a
My
blonde,
favorite drawing from last week.
Yeah.
a blonde-haired vampire named Escher is with you,
Yes.
and a lady with a missing a foot, but she's got like a violin for a foot. Oh, there it is. Yeah.
Esmeralda.
It's awesome. Yeah.
There I am.
And
I like how
There
Strahd
she
is just
go.
like,
That me.
Yeah.
That me.
is named Esmeralda is with you, and
yes.
Brave Sweet, you're in the carriage. You've all
Yes.
defeated the witches. Your skeletal horses are still pulling you towards wherever. And Brave Sweet, it looks like you're sitting on something. There's something.
I like rise my butt up a little bit and like try to grab.
There's
You accidentally
from
sit on
where I
your
was,
tail.
like,
there's an ornate box with your draconic head engraved into it, and it had on the lid.
huh. I go,
So
oh,
you're
what's
saying like
this?
it's Brave Sweet's face
Yeah.
engraved into the lid of a box.
Mm-hmm.
Like,
That's pretty. Where did you get that?
I don't know. It like anything in life, it appears out of your butt.
Open it.
You really need to get your head out of your ass, Brave Sweet.
So hey, Lilia, can you Arcana check this for me?
When they're
Why does it have my
right,
face
sorry.
on it? I don't think this is supposed to happen.
Same.
I killed you.
She's gone. She's
We're
gone.
dead. All done. We're done. Right out the gate.
Oh, jeez. Okay. Yeah, I'll do detect magic on it.
Magic. Or
Detect magic. The box is not
something.
magical,
I don't know why I had.
but whatever is inside the box is magical.
There's
Oh,
something magical inside of it.
Open it.
does it have a lock or anything?
It's just
Yeah,
like
just
a
open
little
it.
box, and you can flip the lid open.
Well, it has my
Also
face
very
on it.
intrigued.
Be mine, right?
Do you open it?
Okay, I open the box carefully.
In it is a fine
Slowly.
deck of cards. And Esmeralda says, "Oh,
Oh.
a Taroka deck.
It is. It's Taroka.
Woo!
Curse of Strahd.
Oh. I
I
never
am
ordered
excited.
it.
What does that do?
Taroka deck." She says,
Whoa.
"It's the Vistani use it for telling your fortune."
Yeah, Marcus told me about it.
Marcus is in the car. Hey, Marcus.
Oh no, Marcus.
He's
you
not
sent-
here.
Marcus isn't here.
You
He's
sent-
with Fabio.
Trying to go get him.
Yeah,
And your
Oh, he's
boyfriend.
not.
Whoa!
It's back.
Cameron just dropped 1,000 bids.
Whoa, thank you,
Holy
Ramrod.
cow.
Holy
Whoa.
cow.
Ramrod.
Whoa.
Sounds like we all get a natural 20.
Yay!
Holy
Including
cow.
me. Right, Ramrod?
It's all that bit. Suddenly it summons Marcus so he could check out what these do.
Got a lot of
I never
bits this
used
weekend.
cards before.
Jeez. So yeah, it's a deck of Taroka cards. But Aya, you can tell, or Lilia and Winthrop, you can tell, it's magical. It's not a normal deck of Taroka cards. It's a magic deck of Taroka cards. Each
If
card
I
is
know what
glossy.
it is, like
Ooh.
my character would know what it is, right?
I think Brave Sweet's
Yeah.
staring at how shiny it is and like putting it up to if there's any moonlight, I guess.
There is moonlight, and it does reflect it.
Whoa.
It's a deck
Nice
that
sparkle.
tells you your future, and it's supposedly.
Could you tell me my future? Like what ship we get?
I don't know if that's
Or how-
specific.
I'm a little. I mean, I guess I can because I did it before. So
we can. Can it tell us where Marcus and Fabio are?
well, they went to the
The Abbey of St.
Yeah, Abbey.
Markovia.
Yeah, the Abbey. We're headed
Right.
there right now, so I mean we have to hurry.
I just realized, did Esmeralda actually uninvisible?
Yeah, she just sitting there.
They're just
So
Yes.
remember, she's there with
Yes.
the vampire hunter.
Yep.
There,
Okay.
right.
She just
Sounds like
appeared.
this is a good car ride.
I feel like
Yeah.
Grace and Esmeralda are on one
Great
side of the
squish.
carriage, and Winthrop and Escher are on the other side, and Escher and Esmeralda are like giving each other dagger, like
Mhm.
dagger visions.
Well,
And meanwhile, Winthrop doesn't notice the whole thing.
Mhm.
I can like try. I suppose that Marcus might have told Lilia like something about it, or at least like the way that it should be done. So I
So
think that.
the box is in Brave Sweet's lap, and Lily, you're gonna pull the deck out.
Mm-hmm.
When you touch the deck, you sense all of the magic fades away.
I think I broke it.
Don't touch my cards.
I broke it.
I think you
Do they
should
come
do
back
it.
when I touch them?
Yes.
I think only you're allowed to play with them.
I start shuffling them and just be like.
Esmeralda says,
See, Brave Sweet has long nails, so it's very difficult for her to actually grab the card.
Use your fingertips, not the nails.
Esmeralda
like,
says,
yeah.
well, maybe you should draw a card for somebody and see what happens.
I am scared now.
Oh, oh yeah.
We will.
Draw a card. Draw a card.
Do
You
it.
do? You
Who
do?
for?
What? It can't be that bad. It has my face on it.
For who?
Who for though? Brave Sweet? Like you have to choose who it's going to be for before you draw a card. That's how fortune telling works, right?
Oh.
You have
I
to
look at
ask-
Esmeralda,
you have to
right?
ask a question. And then
Uh-huh.
depending on how you. This is Aya's knowledge of tarot cards, but
Yeah,
you
same.
ask it depending on what formation you do it in. You can ask it a question and draw 3 cards, and it'll tell you the the past, the present, and the future,
Mhm.
depending on what the question is.
Esmeralda says, yeah,
Oh.
there's different ways you can do it. You lay out a bunch of cards, and each position has a different meaning.
Yeah.
She says, but this deck seems different and special.
Oh no.
Brave Sweet has like a 0 in Arcana.
Brave Sweet,
so
you
she's
feel
just
like- You
I don't
feel
know how
like
this works.
just drawing one card is all you have to do. and apply
am-
it to
I
somebody.
draw a card. I draw a card and I go, this is a magic card.
Well, who's it
Who?
for?
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Who
It's,
are you drawing it for?
Can I draw it for myself?
Yeah.
I flip it and I look at it. I go,
Okay. So I'm just gonna take the top card. I'm gonna cut it.
does it tell me what ship? What ship?
I'm gonna show you.
Yes,
My ship,
no.
my ship, my ship.
I'm so scared.
Alright, so that's the
Yeah, there's like you can make it like a cross thing. There's lots of
What
different
is
things.
that one?
Ooh.
the transmuter.
Ooh.
So let's see what happens. The transmuter.
Oh,
Brave sweet.
oh, do I transmute?
Brave
Turn
sweet.
into a frog.
Oh God.
Oh,
That's
that's a great
not-
sign.
Good sign, guys. We're gonna die.
Make a
No.
Constitution saving throw.
That's a great sign. That's a beautiful sign.
Please
It's-
make it.
You know it's bad when the DM says to
16?
make it.
Yeah.
Okay. You
16?
hear a phrase whispered
hope
in
that
your
makes it.
ear. You hear someone say, "Who is to say what true form one might have when the winds of chaos roar?" And you, for a moment, just for a moment, you turn into a trinket, but then you snap out of it.
It's like, what just happened? I don't.
So for a second,
not a
you're like a
fan.
doll, like a dragonborn doll of yourself.
That would be adorable. I
It would
want
have
to
been
make
adorable,
that.
but also terrifying.
I have some blue fabric.
But I like immediately come back to myself, right?
Yes. So
I freak out and I drop the rest of the deck on the floor. I'm like, ah!
you realize you can draw the deck for other people, each person once per day. So you won't be able to draw another card for yourself until the next day. Esmeralda says, "Ooh."
I don't know how many times I want to turn into it all.
Esmeralda says, "Do me. I want to do one."
All right,
Are you sure? She almost turned into it all.
here.
All right, you draw one for Esmeralda.
Yeah.
It's a different card,
Oh,
I assume.
jeez. The mists.
Oh.
Yes, the mists. Let me look and see what happens.
Very on brand.
I love this deck. It's so pretty.
The
It is
mists
pretty.
turn all enemies into the shadows of doubt. Oh, any creature that tries to attack her has -2 to hit.
Oh.
That'll last for the
good.
rest of the day.
Cool.
Wow.
She better hop in this.
Bro,
There's
you
a
need
mix.
the bonuses. You get a bonus. You get a bonus. You get a card. You get a card.
Escher says, I do not want you to draw a card for me, so don't do it. And then he goes
But
back
what
to
if
like
it
looking at
tell-
Winthrop's neck.
but- Oh, come
Does
on,
he now?
man. Come on, man.
It's the scarred side too.
Yeah, it's like,
Ew.
oh,
Where the second head.
was he
grew out.
already bitten by a vampire? Oh.
I so badly want to draw a card for him now.
Oh no.
Don't do it.
Probably not a good idea. We kind of need everyone with us right now.
And though there are some good things and
I
some
do
bad
whatever
things,
you
I have no idea what if. With I don't really
Esmeralda
want it
says,
either, but at the same
Why don't you
time-
do some for your friends?
Ah.
Well, he's just
Hey,
kind of
Lilia!
distracted.
Here's a card.
Oh God.
So scared.
So you do one
Like
for
your
Lilia?
card. Yeah. I like dangle a card in front of your face.
She dangles.
Ooh.
The rogue.
Ooh.
Let's see what happens.
Okay.
Aw, that looks like it should have been mine, but whatever.
It's all become thieves in desperation. Lilia,
Oh.
you gain
Oh
plus.
wow, that's relevant.
Lilia, you gain plus d6 damage when you attack an enemy within 5 feet of an ally.
Ooh,
Oh, you've got sneak attack damage
Oh,
now.
wow.
cool. Is that forever or just until the end of the day?
Till the next day.
That
Got it.
makes
I'm
sense.
sorry.
Wait until Aya stops dying. There we go.
Choked on some tea. Well, that's relevant. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
hmm
He just kind of looks at it and then turns around and she's just like, stares out the window, like,
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Then I think I draw one for Grumpy Winthrop. Like,
So scared right now.
For
Oh,
Winthrop,
God.
you draw.
yeah.
Oh, the Berserker.
Oh,
Oh,
Set her
Okay.
kids.
cool.
Let's
Is
see.
that-
What does the Berserker do?
It does. It even has a severed head.
The roar of rage fills eyes with madness and fury. All strength-based melee attacks gain +5 damage.
Ooh.
So,
fun. I have like next to none of those, but that's okay.
well, when you use your claws, right?
Yeah.
Those are
practice
wisdom based, but okay.
Oh, well, it's just +5 to melee. So whenever don't you can just.
Well, actually, yeah, that might actually end up helping potentially.
Does Seraphine
Can I
want a
draw
card?
one?
that.
Yeah.
I guess. Might
I
as
give
well.
you a card. I draw you a card.
Swashbuckler.
Hey.
What's this does? Swashbuckler.
That's cool.
The swiftest blade draws the brightest blood. You gain +d6 damage when attacking with a weapon.
Hmm. I
Nice.
can do that.
Nice.
All right. And so you're riding through the carriage. It's like what? Is
Can I
it?
draw one for Good Boy?
Yeah. Yeah.
My
God.
bestie.
I was gonna say, can you?
Sure.
Can I?
You do.
For the
I want to
dog.
give one for Good Boy.
All right. Here we go.
He just eats one.
Okay, this is weird. The Tempter.
Oh.
Oh God.
That'd be hilarious if it was Escher's card though.
The Tempter.
Okay.
The Tempter trades blood for blood. Oh, Good Boy can take d4 damage to inflict +d6 extra damage on its next attack. That is-
Hey, Good Boy's gonna be a killer.
This-
Watch this.
No!
No.
doesn't have a lot of hit points, so that's not good. So at that point,
Not good if he knows he can do it.
pretty sure it's like 2 in the morning,
Barb?
something like that.
Yes.
And the carriage stops.
Oh, I think we have arrived.
Okay, I get out.
Yeah, I'm-
Question: how long were we in the carriage for?
I don't know, like an hour or something like that.
Okay, so I can say I had a short rest.
Yes.
Mm.
So you find
That's a good
yourselves
thing.
Or
Hi,
like
I
get
had
their
a-
spells back.
on a road in the forest. And when you first entered Barovia, you went through this huge gate with these 30-foot tall doors with headless statues on either side. And you've come to a gate that's similar to that one. And it's slightly ajar. And the skeletal horses pulling your carriage just stand there.
Well, we have to go get them. We need to hurry.
Do we know where we are?
Yes.
Yeah, we're at the Abbey.
Esmeralda says, "Oh, the Abbey is far away. We are going to have to travel on the road for possibly days.
Fun.
Beyond this is the forest of Barovia."
Cool.
Mm. Is there a faster way around?
I mean, Winthrop just goes like this. Forests are my jam. Let's go.
Does that get us close to them? Because Lilia, how far away were Fabio and Marcus?
It will be, Esmeralda says, about 3 days.
So
Okay.
So
they
don't
left. They left about a day ago, right? So
approximately.
they're about a day ahead of us.
Mhm.
Well, I can have them meet us halfway. Do you want me to do that? Or are your people getting closer to them?
Well, they're near the Abbey, and nonetheless, we have to stop them.
True. Do you want me to have them meet us up? I don't want them to be attacked and get hurt without us.
If they slow down, we might be able to catch up with them.
Yeah, I can use I have a spell called Sending. I can communicate with them wherever they are and have them come meet us. So that way, or at least they're aware of the danger.
Sure.
Okay, then I'm going to cast Sending. I've got 25 words. Hey, it's Seraphine. Danger headed your way. Be careful. We're coming to get you
In 3 days.
in 3 days. Be safe. Got it.
Yeah, you have
okay.
6 more.
You say, don't go to the Abbey.
You.
Don't
XOXO.
fuck it up. XOXO.
So there's a pause, and then you get a response, and it's just like a weird noise, just like.
Oh
Like-
god, that sounds.
Oh god, communication static. We gotta run. We gotta go.
And then when you turn around, you see that your carriage is gone.
Fun.
Also
Okay.
good.
In about 8 hours, if we take a long rest, I can send an animal messenger instead if that works as well. But in the meantime, let's go.
Yeah, we better start running.
I will ask Esmeralda and Escher if they want to come with us. Like they just kind of like
Oh yeah, good point.
by accident came with us. So
Escher says, yes, I think it's safest with you. And Esmeralda says,
we are going to face some very dangerous people.
We were just facing very dangerous people.
he says, but they're the enemies of Strahd, and if I help you defeat Strahd's enemies, then perhaps he'll forgive me.
I could try and make something on your behalf. I'm really sorry.
How many?
He looks at you, Seraphine, and says, you're the entire problem.
How many of us are there?
I didn't mean
Two.
to.
There's the 4 of us and the 2 of them plus Good Boy.
Esmeralda says, of course I'm going to go. I'm a monster hunter.
Let's make things move a little bit faster then. Seraphine, you have your horse too, yeah?
Yeah.
I turn into a horse.
Okay. I call my trusty steed. My comet steed.
Esmeralda says, as you're about to do that, she says, you do know it's night in Barovia, and it's very dangerous here at night.
Do we need
And
to
I
take
mean,
a break first?
Do you want to travel at night and sleep during the day? We could, but that seems more dangerous. But I like danger, so I don't care. Escher says, we must be careful during the day. I will need shade.
Yeah, we can throw our cloaks on you if that does anything.
Yeah, I have a cape you can borrow. I don't know how long it's gonna be on you, but
I'm
it'll be a
either way.
capelet.
I can go horse
Yeah,
whenever we
then
need to travel. I'm just
should
saying
we
it might
rest?
make things move
Like,
faster.
It's up to Lilia. I don't know how badly she wants to get there. So if we have to go immediately, we can go immediately and face the danger.
Does moving? What's more dangerous, staying in one place or traveling?
Well, where are we? We're
In the
like
forest.
right on the edge of the forest, right?
Mm-hmm.
Right now,
Yeah.
yeah.
I mean, sleeping in the forest would be worse, right? So we might as well get a rest here and then go.
But we're going to be sleeping in the forest anyway. At some point.
Right.
Yeah, but
We're at the
get a
corner.
head start.
Okay.
Mhm.
I'm just worried that they might do something while we're resting, or that Fabio and Marcus are in trouble since you can reach them.
I don't know.
Okay, then just
But-
continue on.
But if you guys want to rest, that's fine.
I don't need rest right now. I have enough spells that I can defend anything.
And I'm doing well too. I could cast Pass Without a Trace. It would last for an hour, but at least an hour travel. People not seeing us enter the forest might give us an advantage.
It would give
Even
us
if
a
it is at
buffer.
night. Yeah. I cast Pass Without a Trace on our party,
Mm-hmm.
and I think we've decided to travel at night.
We're gonna travel at night.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How long can I be?
We have to get there.
Yeah. Oh god. I'll summon my comet steed and put Lilia
Smiling.
and
Ah, he's smiling.
whoever else I can fit on there, if anyone can fit on
Fine.
mine.
All right, so you summon your comet steed, and Winterbree turning into a horse.
Yes.
So is Escher climbing?
I don't know.
on?
Escher wanna be?
I'm just figuring like 2 people can be on
Mhm,
either
Does
horse.
Escher want to ride Winthrop?
I wish the carriage didn't leave.
mhm.
Yeah,
Those
if
horses.
Lilia is Lilia's
I can
tiny-
ride Good Boy, so
Yeah.
There you
since Lilia is smaller and doesn't weigh as much, would my Cassie steed be able to hold 2 more people, or is Lilia with one of them?
no, I'll ride Good Boy.
I think
It's
most
fine.
horses can hold
Lily's
two
gonna
if
ride the
they
blink
need
dog.
to.
Okay.
Seraphine gets on the comet steed.
Mhm.
Escher gets on Winthrop. And then
This is
there's
where I'll just gonna walk.
Brave
Like,
Sweet and Esmeralda need to pick steeds.
Yeah, very sweet. Do you want to ride with me or Winthrop?
Don't put
Alright.
don't put the vampire hunter on with the vampire.
Yeah,
with the vampire.
Oh, yeah.
Go with Winthrop. Esmeralda will ride on me.
Okay.
Ride with me, not on me.
Okay.
Yeah.
You'll
Give
be
her
riding
one
me.
check. Yeah. Wow. Why so much wing clonk? Stop.
I'm sorry.
All right.
Okay, we'll load up and go out.
All right. So you go
Okay.
through the door into the vast forest of Barovia. There's lots of fog and mist, and it's nighttime, and you can hear the howling of wolves as you begin to ride. And over the course of the night, as you're riding, you frequently see a wolf or two in the forest running parallel alongside you. Who's riding with Escher?
Oh,
Brave Sweet?
me.
Brave
Yeah.
Sweet, are you in front of Escher or behind him?
I like to think that it would make it Winthrop a lot more happier if I was in front and he was behind me. Just so then
So he's
she-
kind
she
of holding
feels
on
like
to
I'm the
you,
one.
and his fangs are like right
Yeah.
by the back of your head.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah. Not
He's-
a pretty sight, but
You're
yeah.
riding and you spot the wolves, and you realize his head is much closer to your neck than you thought, and he says, "Those are Strahd's
Oh no.
eyes. He's watching us."
Kind of,
What do
if
we
I
do?
hear that, I'll kind of like wave in the direction of where I think the wolf is.
Hi, Strahd!
Hey!
Stop, Strahd.
Just like an acknowledgement, like we didn't abandon you, we're coming back.
You just catch glimpses of the wolves every now and then, and you hear their howling in the distance.
Probably that. Oh.
Yeah, I'll throw like some jerky like far off.
Here's Strahd. Have some. Hey, Strahd, you want a Slim
Strahd.
Jim?
Thanks, jerky.
Of course I
That's a
don't want
different
a Slim
campaign, Sean.
So you ride through the night, no problems.
Supposed to be horror.
It's dawn, and Escher becomes very agitated, and he says to you, very sweet, we need
I'll give him
to
my
camp. We
cloak.
cannot ride through the day.
Yeah, I'll make camp and give him my cloak with Lilia's cloak.
All right.
I also give him my umbrella.
So you're gonna camp in the forest near the road,
Yeah, as close to the road as we can.
and under some trees so that sunlight doesn't get through.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Esmeralda says, "I'll go get firewood."
All
I'll
right.
join her.
And
Probably
Escher-
somebody should go
I
with
love
her. That seems
Esmeralda.
dangerous to go alone.
Yeah, I'll go with her.
Oh.
Just to keep
Oh.
her safe.
Right.
Safer in groups.
And Escher is wondering aloud what the sleeping arrangements are, and if anybody's gonna keep watch.
How long were we traveling?
Through the rest of the night, I don't know, 6 hours, something like that.
6 hours? Okay, so I would have ended up using 2 wild shapes. Like I would have to,
You need a rest.
yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
Yeah, what are the sleeping
Watch
arrangements?
up,
Are we all
Ash.
kind of piling in together or putting up tents or what?
Do you have tents?
No.
I just sidle up
We
to
probably
a tree and
have
just
packs
close my
with
eyes
us,
and just like
right?
this.
Yeah, I would
Traveling
assume you would
packs,
have.
maybe.
Well, it's just like
I'm not even sitting. I'm just like,
Like if
I will grab my
not,
hat. It's far away, but.
So, Seraphine, you and Esmeralda go to find wood. There's quite a bit of dead wood around, and Esmeralda seems to be in a good mood as she's walking around on her one missing foot.
aw,
And
I like her.
So cool.
So she kind of disappears behind some brush, and you're picking up some big old logs,
Mm-hmm.
and you don't hear her or see her.
Esmeralda, where the hell did you go?
mood.
And I'll start looking around for her if I can.
All right, you do not start looking in the camp. The blink dog becomes agitated, barking
Shit.
in the
Oh,
direction where Seraphine and Esmeralda went, and like
What is a good
runs
boy?
toward them a few steps, then looks back at you. Then runs toward them a few steps, and looks
Wait,
back
what
at you.
is a good boy?
And runs toward them a
What
few
is
steps, looks back at you.
I mean, what is
Teleports
it?
once, looks back at you.
I mean, like what's
Yes,
wrong? Let me
animals,
know.
what is it?
Leave the
I can
leg.
talk to you.
Oh, you can.
Yeah.
There's something bad out there.
Oh, well, we have to go help them.
It's a giant stick. I have to get it. Come on.
A giant stick? What?
Uh-huh.
Okay,
Okay.
that's weird.
Do you?
Winthrop's just like, something bad, let's go.
Yeah, there's
They went that way.
We have to go help them.
All right. So, Seraphine, you come upon the scene a little before the others catch up to you. You kind of come over through a bunch of thick brush, and you see this
Mhm.
huge evil tree with an evil face on it.
Oh, fuck.
And it's got an axe embedded in its trunk.
Oh,
And it's standing in a
Oh.
miniature graveyard. There's like gravestones around it.
Ooh.
And it's got one branch, it's got Esmeralda around the neck, dangling her a few feet above the ground, and a large brown bear is approaching her.
Oh shit.
is she dead? Does she look
Oh
dead?
shit. Is she dead or is she still fighting?
No, she's just incapacitated. She's being choked
Shit.
and turning blue.
Yeah. Fuck. I'm gonna yell at him to like, hey, let it down. We're sorry. Please just drop her. We didn't mean it.
When you say
Oh,
that,
yeah.
the tree's face, like its mouth opens and it roars at you, and the leaves on the ground like raise up off the ground slightly.
Yeah, no. Yeah, then I don't feel good about that, so I'm gonna cast Guiding Bolt at it.
At the tree.
Yeah.
All right, go ahead. Roll to whatever.
Okay. 18.
Pretty sure that's gonna hit. Yep.
Okay. Then it's going to be 40. Oh, that was a good roll. That was a great roll. That's 20 or no, 20 points of radiant damage.
Okay.
Right at the tree.
The radiant damage. A guiding bolt
Yes.
from your divine. Okay, so you channel the power of Umbra and you go for your guiding bolt, and like just little sparks come out.
Mm-hmm.
But then all of a sudden your guiding bolt does shoot out, and it hits the tree, and it seems like it does extra damage as the tree is vulnerable
Oh,
to.
Yeah.
Now the rest of you
this is
show
the
up.
fiend.
The rest of you show up as Seraphine shoots the tree with a guiding bolt. So you see this huge evil tree holding Esmeralda by the neck, and there's a bear about to like start eating Esmeralda, and you see Seraphine cast a spell which sputters at first, but then does go off. And Lilia, I need you to make a charisma saving throw.
Is it magical?
As your demon blood like.
Okay.
Is it magical?
I think we said yes, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
I was just making sure. I didn't know if this is a different thing. The tree has magical charisma powers or whatever. Oh, that's not great.
Hello, everybody.
Mm.
I'm incredibly charming.
Put down your weapons.
Put down.
So we see that it's a giant evil tree.
Yeah, it's a pretty fucking evil tree.
Yes.
Cool.
See.
I yell at Brave Sweet. It's what you're made for. Go.
16.
All right. So at first you feel this overwhelming urge to kill the bear, but you made your save. Now you merely want to incapacitate it, although you do like the idea of eating it instead.
Oh, fuck.
Eating the bear?
I mean, I get that.
Oh.
I don't want to eat. Oh!
Oh dear. Reminds me never to turn into a bear.
All right. Let's all roll the initiatives.
Okay.
I...
Natural 20.
Oh.
Lucky.
Because I see a tree and I go, this is gonna die.
It's
Watch
what
me.
Brave Sweet is made for.
Mhm.
All right. Lilia, what you
Really
get?
powers.
I got 11.
11 for Lilia.
Oh, jeez.
What about Seraphine?
I got 19.
Okay, 19. Winthrop?
12.
12 for Win. And Brave Sweet.
20 plus 3, so it's
23 for Brave Sweet. Okay, so Brave Sweet,
yes.
you are feeling very clear-headed. And when you look at
Yes.
Lilia especially, you can tell that this demon blood thing is making... It's getting worse. All of them just look a little... Their eyes are a little bloodshot. They're a little twitchy. They're a little more angry than normal. They don't seem to see it, but you can just see that they're weirder and weirder.
I can see
A
that.
And you
little
can
more
see
angry
Lilia
than normal.
staring at the bear with like a murderous freaking, like she's
Which is
No.
really weird. It's
Lilia.
like bloodlust. And so the tree is holding Esmeralda. The bear is like getting ready to nibble. What would you like to do? And
You
there's an axe sticking in the tree.
You have advantage on any attacks against the tree.
Could I run and grab the axe?
Sure. You run up to the tree. You're gonna pull the axe out.
Yes.
Okay. When you pull it out, like sap-like blood starts pouring out of the wound, and in the hole
Ew.
you see a shard of amber, like a crystal, maybe 3 inches long.
Oh.
When you pull the axe out, the handle looks like it's made of wood, and then there's like roots that wrap around the blade and hold the metal blade.
It's tree bane.
It is tree vein.
Tree bane.
I think I take a big old swing at the tree.
I like
and
this thing.
because of my feet. Favored enemy.
Mm-hmm.
Hold on. I've never used this ability before because I never actually
Yes,
tested.
this is the first time we fought plants.
I think I get
A great time to use it.
advantage for this. I have to look it up.
You have advantage already, so on your
Oh.
first.
Double advantage.
Because the guiding bolt, yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
You've got
Anyways.
one advantage.
So, hit. Oh, that was the 5. That wasn't so good. That was a 10.
Thank goodness for advantage.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's advantage. So that's 13 altogether.
Misses.
Oh.
13
So-
hit.
No. So you
No.
hack,
Misses.
but not quite. Is that it?
Okay. Again.
Again.
Oh, why am I rolling so badly? Oh, that's
Aw.
better. That's 15.
Not quite. You strike, but it doesn't pierce the bark.
Oh!
Damn.
It's okay, you're using a
I'm
weapon
staring
that
at
you
the-
just pulled out of the
at
trunk of a tree.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're still
Yeah.
used to it.
Mhm.
You're still getting used to it, rather.
Use your bow.
All right. Is that it for Brave Sweet?
That's it.
Seraphine, it's your turn. Seraphine, you see in the woods nearby a wolf with white fur is watching you.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, Straw, what's up?
I'm just gonna yell, God damn it! Everything's
Everything's fine.
Fine.
yeah,
Fine.
and
It's like, I'm not Strahd, shut up.
and Not strong.
I'm just a wolf.
Hey, strong.
Bark, bark. I am just
All
a
the
wolf.
wolves are now called Strahd.
Okay, and then I'm gonna. I'll use my longsword against it. Yeah, because that has the thing, right?
Long swad. Yeah.
Yeah, because that's got like the +6 damage thingy.
Mm-hmm.
Get it.
Let's see if I hit it though. I definitely do. That is a dirty 20.
A dirty 20 hits.
Okay, so that's going to be.
I don't know what that was. I'm sorry.
that.
It made a weird sound.
Okay. 3. So that's 10 slashing damage.
10 slashing. Got it.
God.
Yeah,
Nice.
just hacking at the branches, trying to get Esmeralda down.
Okay.
Nice.
After Seraphine's turn is my turn. The tree grins cruelly and raises Esmeralda up like 50 feet into the air. And she's like being hung by the branch. And the bear is like, you know, kind of comes over to the
I
trunk.
want it. I want.
Oh, poor bear!
Poor bear.
I'm
honestly.
bear! I'm so
I
sad!
see a bear.
And then it's Winthrop's turn.
Okay. So you said that what was the Berserker's bonus thing? The card?
The Berserker.
Because that was the one I
Let's see.
drew.
Your melee attacks gain +5 damage.
Cool. Melee attacks, not melee weapon attacks. That is beneficial.
So what?
You see, you went through, like, okay, let's go tree on tree, and then I just tap the back of my neck and I go tree.
Oh my
With Guardian of Nature.
Okay.
Oh,
versus
good on
tree.
us, yes.
2 ends attacking each other. Like Lord of the Rings #2.
Tree win. Let's
Wait,
see.
Winthrop, are you still horse though?
Not anymore.
No, she
Oh, okay.
transformed
Yeah.
back.
I transformed back when we
Never
were
mind,
about
never
to set up camp, and then bad things started going down. So here we are. And then I guess I'll just run up to it. Wait, yeah, I'll run up to it and try to primal savagery. That, which
Primal
is a
savagery.
melee spell attack.
All right.
Okay, that's not the best, but I have a decent bonus. 17.
17 hits.
Sweet. All right,
Nice.
let's do 2d10 acid damage. There's my d10. There it is. Ooh. Ooh. Okay, 18.
18.
And since it's melee, I get to add a d6.
Mhm.
23.
Whoa. All right. So you slice into it. Blood sap comes pouring out. All right. Is that it for Winthrop?
Yeah, that's all I can really do.
Lilia, special things happen on your turn. First,
Oh.
in the wound in the tree, there's a shard of amber that begins to glow and issue forth like light, like yellowish light. Second, your back twitches, and sprouting from your back are skeletal wings. You can fly 50 feet. Third, one of the
Whoa.
gravestones tips over, the dirt in front of the grave rumbles, and an undead dragon emerges about
What?
10 feet up,
What the heck?
and it
For a
groans.
moment, I was like, you mean from her back? A dragon emerges from
And
her
it's from the back. Hello.
back?
No, it's from the grave.
I still like feel like I want to attack the bear.
No, now it says to you in a booming voice, accept the gift of Tarchimedes the Grave Worm. Together we will carve out our own realm. Use my power to save your friend. So you got wings.
No.
You can fly 50 feet. Esmeralda is
Right.
50 feet up in the tree, getting hung by an evil tree. The
I
evil
don't need
tree's
your
got an
power.
evil
I'm
smile.
on my own.
There's a brown bear like, you trying to eat these cameras.
No.
Eliminated
A
food.
poor bear.
The blink dog runs over to the bear and starts barking at the bear, and the bear gets like scared, you know.
Aw.
Fine, I got this. Don't worry. I'm going to do.
You guys see these really awesome, badass skeletal wings sticking out of Lilia's back.
Oh.
They're cool.
We're like, where did you get those? What are those?
And you realize just how awesome being able to fly whenever you want would be.
Yeah.
Boy, oh
I
boy.
mean, I
Question:
did.
if I hit a tree with lightning, will it start a fire?
It might.
Okay. In that case, I'm gonna do witch bolt on the tree.
Okay.
Oh.
Okay.
Yeah. Do we still have an advantage from the guiding bolt, or is that one time?
You don't need to roll.
Oh.
Witch bolt is much huger and more evil than normal. It hits the tree. The tree goes gray and becomes petrified.
Whoa.
It stops moving,
Wow.
and Esmeralda is still stuck way up at the top. And the grave worm, like when you turn back, the grave worm is gone, and the grave was never disturbed. But the piece of amber is sticking out of the petrified tree. So we're out of initiative order. What do you all want to
Okay.
do?
Do we still have those wings?
Yes.
Yeah.
I think Rachel's distracted by the amber in the middle of the tree. Maybe
Yeah,
Honestly, same.
Yeah.
That feels. Seeing that it kind of glowed like for a second, I'd probably like just still tree, not taking that down yet, and try to take it out.
What are you taking out?
The amber, if I can.
Ooh. When
Just,
you walk
just
over,
pull that out.
you grab onto the amber shard, and you feel like incredible power course through your hand.
Oh, I don't like that.
And you pull it out?
That sappy power.
I just wanted to deactivate the tree completely so it can't go back to life.
Okay.
That's all I wanted to do. I would pull
All
it out.
It remains petrified when you pull it out.
Okay.
I don't like it.
I throw it on the ground. Just,
I'll pop my claws,
Don't like
my
it.
demon claws, and start scaling up the tree like a cat, using my
Okay.
finger knives as pokey
Alright.
holes.
Just make one athletics check with advantage because you got claws.
Okay. Should be okay. It's athletics, acrobatics.
Athletics.
Okay. That's a +1, so that's 15.
Okay. So you all watch Seraphine climbing. Anybody else doing anything while she's climbing?
He's just kind of staring there and just looking at my hands and my wings and like.
I think I'm gonna look at this axe. Look at this axe.
Yeah, it's just a special +1 axe. That does.
+1 axe?
I don't remember. What does tree bane do to? I think
I think it's awesome.
it does more damage to construct. I don't know. Whenever well, let's see. What's a tree? A plant. Oh, so it does
It's
like
an elven axe, I think.
plus D6 damage to plants.
Yeah, and I'll try to get
1d6
Esmeralda
to
down.
plants? Whoa.
Mhm.
Whoa.
So +1 to hit,
Gotta write that
and then
down.
an extra plus D6 damage when you hit a plant with it.
I need to keep that.
So Seraphine's climbing. Anybody else do anything special?
I threw the amber thing into the like on the ground for a second and went to go check on Lilia because I know having wings all of a sudden go on your back is freaky.
Mm-hmm.
So are you okay?
It's,
Winthrop also has wings on his back right now.
yes.
He's not hiding them.
Mm-hmm.
Not here.
This is bad. This is really bad. This is so bad. Yeah. I don't like this.
Me neither. I'll go for a hug quick.
I know about y'all, but these are pretty cool. Got my little stick knife thingies.
No, but like, do I think that it's because I am getting closer to my parents? I'm like, that magic juju.
No. This
Okay.
seems like some evil entity is trying to reach out and make a deal with you.
Fuck off, evil entities! I'm not here for that!
You've already made a pact with a non-evil entity.
Yeah!
You're not
Alright.
gonna
Only friendships and hugs here!
So
Yeah.
Seraphine, you get to the top, and there's a branch of a tree that's like looped around Esmeralda's neck, and she's choking to death, and she's dangling 50 feet off the
Oh
ground.
shit! Yeah,
How are
I'm
you
gonna
gonna-
try to.
Yeah.
What do you
Oh,
do?
jeez.
Is it like a tree now? Is it just like
It's
a
just
tree?
a tree, yeah.
Yeah, but it's frozen, so I'm gonna try sawing through it with my claws. And if that
Okay.
doesn't work, I'll take out like another small dagger.
All right, now you know that when the branch breaks, she's gonna fall.
Yeah, so
I'll
I'm gonna.
cast Featherfall on her so she doesn't
Oh,
hurt herself.
okay.
Yeah.
Tricky.
So you use your claws, whoosh, and the branch
Yeah.
goes, whoosh, and then Lilia goes Featherfall. As you cast Featherfall, your wings retract into your back, and the amber shard on the ground stops glowing.
Oh. I was gonna go back over and look at the amber shard just to like Arcana check it, but if it stopped glowing, I don't know if I'll do that anymore.
No, it's just a chunk of amber. Is there anything in the amber?
Nope.
Or is it just
Well,
amber?
actually, when you look in the amber, there's a tiny little like black flame, just
Oh.
Whoa.
barely burning.
I'll crawl back down and catch Esmeralda so she doesn't like still gently fall on the ground.
Pick it up again, goes like, welcome to the Shadowfell, everybody. And I throw it again.
What does that do?
I don't know.
Esmeralda like coughs
I
and
want
catches
Arcana
her
check.
breath.
Yeah, I'll help her out and try to help her neck and whatever medicine stuff I can do with my kit.
Bracelet, you're gonna Arcana check the amber.
Well, I can't. I'm not very good at Arcana.
Oh.
If somebody,
I can
Sure.
Arcana check. I'll do it.
I want someone to Arcana check the amber
I'll do it.
All right, you don't need to roll with it.
black flame.
Whether
Oh.
inside it is some kind of ancient entity. You've heard of things called vestiges. When gods or demon lords are destroyed, a slight piece of their essence remains, and apparently, just a wisp of the essence of some entity is inside this shard of amber.
We need this.
This is a bad.
I want it.
It's a bad.
How do
I
you
want
want it? Why do you? Oh, well,
Because it's shiny
We know.
and pretty and
What?
can do cool things.
This is the kind of thing that the vampire did, though I'm pretty sure.
But what if you put it in a sword?
Do not mess with that. Did you see what just happened? That happened
No,
because some
it made
sort
the
of
most
evil
awesome-
thing is trying to make me do evil things.
Then we'll just put it
This is
somewhere
what
safe.
happens when you mess with evil things.
Then we won't mess with it, okay? Fine. We'll just put it
let's dig
somewhere
a hole and
safe.
bury it. Dig a hole and bury it.
Well, if we leave it here, it's probably gonna get in something else and make that worse.
It was in a
Well,
tree.
I'm like, dig a hole and bury it.
And then what if there's dead bodies underneath it? It might resurrect them.
It was powering a tree. I'm pretty sure.
It can take a worm or something. Like it's probably
Oh,
safer.
imagine a little earthworm with the power to destroy the
Yeah,
world.
might as well.
All of a sudden it grows 20 times its size. Yeah, it's
a
terrifying.
giant earthworm.
Yeah, then let's put it somewhere safe.
Oh, that
If we
might,
just-
might be good
chuck
for the
it.
gardens. Oh, that'd be terrible. No.
I don't like it.
Well, I'm gonna
Toss
pick
in
it
the
up.
ocean.
I'm gonna put it in my bag.
Oh no, fish becomes Godzilla.
Oh no.
We might as well put this somewhere safe.
Oh.
I'm thinking about this. I'm not really doesn't want us to.
How big is the amber?
Oh yeah, good question.
It's like three inches, and like
Oh yeah, that's easy.
Can I eat it? Can I
Like-
swallow it?
No.
This is giving me elemental evil vibes. I don't like
Damn it,
it.
this isn't Taz. That's not gonna work.
it's like a big crystal.
Yeah, I'm shoving that shit in my bag. I'm not.
This
You
is
don't
giving me elemental evil vibes. I just really don't like it. So I mean, I'll just.
digestive juices.
This is fine.
You remember how well that went last time when you touched it?
That's true. That's true. I should stop trying to stick things in my mouth that were things that don't belong anyway.
Yeah, don't stick crystals in your mouth. I don't know if your mom ever taught you that. Don't go sticking inanimate objects in your mouth.
Okay, yes.
Oh,
I love
boy.
you, Aya.
All right.
Ah.
You gonna return to camp?
Yeah.
All right.
I'm gonna keep an eye on Esmeralda and make sure she's okay.
Yes, she recovers. She's okay. She
I'm gonna
thanks you for saving her.
Yeah, well, you're welcome.
How's Asher doing?
Miserable, hiding in the shade.
Oh,
Aw. Sad.
It only lasts a minute, but my guardian of nature spell is up that whole minute just in case something comes close, because then it will have difficult terrain and difficult movement.
Okay. So you're all gonna camp here.
Yeah, try our best.
So you're not making tents. You're just gonna kind of curl up in the forest. And...
Yeah. I think we have some sleeping rules because we've had them since like early, like back in the army type stuff. So they're probably not the best quality, but we can lay on those.
And I don't think Winthrop really even lays down. He just sidles up against a tree, standing, crosses his arms, and it's pretty much like I'll keep watch for 4 hours, and as long as someone can take a
Swap out with you. I don't need that much rest.
because I transfer another 4.
So 2 things happened during the rest.
like a branch
Oh.
just curls up
Oh,
into
what
a tiny
happened?
ball and just
Things
tries to hide.
One, Winthrop, Escher is sleeping near you, just covered in cloaks and stuff. And at one point, he shudders and says, I can hear your heartbeat from here. Winthrop.
That's not weird at all, but okay.
The other, Seraphine, while you're sitting there, a white wolf slowly
Hey,
creeps,
Strahd.
slowly approaches you.
I'll wave it over and be like, you want some treats? You want some stuff?
Oh, okay. It comes over. You see a couple other white wolves just in the forest line, also kind of watching you in your camp.
Yeah, I'll kind of have an idea. I would assume by now, if everyone talking about the wolves, I'll kind of have an idea of who's behind it, and I'll kind of just let it sit there and chill while I kind of like mess with its fur.
Am I awake during this too? Or because I am just keeping watch.
Sure, yeah.
Oh, okay. Hold on.
What?
I don't even know. I can speak with animals. If I can, I'll cast that if I think it would work.
if the wolf
is it a wolf or a werewolf? We don't know.
True.
So I'll do that and see if it works. Like, hello.
You cast speak with animals and you try to talk to the wolf.
Yeah, I'll just say hello.
It looks at you and its eyes are kind of like swirling colors.
Ooh.
And you feel a little dizzy, but it doesn't respond. It just looks you right in the eyes and growls slightly. And then goes back to paying attention to Seraphine.
And I'm just like, is that okay? Well, I'm just like belly rubs, like like good boy type. I like
boy's jealous.
Yeah.
Oh no.
Good boy's like fast asleep next to Brave Sweet.
Yeah.
Like having a weird dream in his tongue.
Yeah. Good guard dog. And there's wolves in that area.
Good guard. Yeah.
You wasn't saying to your guard dog.
Totally missed the wolves.
He's so cute though.
All right. So you sleep all day?
Yeah.
Well, not.
We'll take turns on our watch.
Because the day is long.
Sleep.
Yeah, you're trance.
Okay. So it starts to get dark, and you're going to resume your journey.
Yep.
Yeah.
All right.
Yep.
Let's see here.
And I'll go wild shape again if it's needed.
All right. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, Escher, first thing in the morning, he says to you, "You're going to turn into a horse again?"
Probably. We need to go fast.
Yeah, and I'll summon
Gotta go fast.
Like you turn into a horse, and he like admires your smooth.
touch your butt a lot better now.
All right. Yeah.
Lily is just really quiet the whole time. You guys are just hanging out with wolves and just doing things. She's just like, oh, everything sucks.
I can, because you can speak with animals, I assume that you can talk with Winthrop a little bit. It's like, are you okay? Because I know it's your family or something, and that weird, almost second warlock pact thingy thing. I don't know exactly what that's going on.
I don't know what's going on either. But my parents tried to use me last time, and this feels very similar to that. And I don't want to be used anymore. That what I did to that tree, it felt evil. And it feels like it feels like I keep trying to help, but it's not helping. I don't know if I can stop myself. I'm scared that when it comes down to it, I'm gonna side with somebody and it's not gonna be good. I don't want to do that.
Honestly, I'm scared of that too on my end. Let's keep each other in check, okay? And this is happening like
Yeah. I'm just watching, like, don't understand. Yeah, we have no idea what's going on, so I'll just chit chat with Brave Sweet.
All right.
All right.
All right. So the day goes by. You do anything special before you make camp again?
I'll try to cast sending again to see if I can contact
You just
Poppy.
get that
that's what I forgot to
weird
do.
breathing noise
Yeah,
on the other
I
end
might
again.
just, yeah, try it anyways, regardless.
Well, in that weird half, like in the middle of our break, I'm going to have to turn back into a druid, and I'll let people know, like Lily, let them know I'm reaching the end of the 4 hours. Make them get off.
Get out!
He just suddenly bucks us off.
Yeah. Then I'll druid, and when that happens, it's like, okay, I thought about this during the long rest, and I'll cast Animal Messenger to see if I can send a message to them.
Okay.
It's been a while since I've done that.
What kind of animal?
Let's find out what kind of animals can exist. Yay. It's been a while since I've done this spell.
Animal.
Last time I did it, Zugtmoy was a thing. Okay.
Yeah.
Let's see.
So, like, you're looking for an animal that can hear things in the dark really easily?
What tiny beasts are in within 30 feet of you that I can see?
I guess there would be tiny beasts, maybe some squirrels and rabbits.
Oh,
Cool. I'll just choose like one of the squirrels. Okay. And I'll describe a recipient that matches my general description of a man made of lots of people pieces.
Good enough.
Yeah. Because there's not very many golems that I'm pretty sure.
well, this is Barovia, so
Yeah, but I'm like specifying, like I only know of 2 right now. So I'm going
That's
with
true.
that because it has to be a general description, and it has one traveling partner. I'll have that. That is a Devastani.
I'm very scared if suddenly a bunch of like flesh golems that aren't Fabio
Yeah.
after us.
Very physically attractive flesh golem. Okay, the target beast travels for the duration of the spell towards the place, a specified location, which is probably like the Abbey, covering about 50 miles per hour well, 50 miles per 24 hours, rather, sorry, for a flying messenger, 25 miles for other animals. It delivers the message when it arrives to the creature I described, replicating the sound of my voice. The messenger speaks only to a creature matching the description, and if the messenger doesn't reach its destination before the spell ends, the message is lost. And the beast makes its way back to where I cast the spell. So the duration of the spell is 24 hours.
Okay. All right, so you cast Animal Messenger on a squirrel, and
It's pretty much the same message, only with my name instead of Seraphine.
Okay.
Hey, it's Winthrop. Don't fuck it up.
Yeah, pretty much.
Okay.
There's something dangerous. Pretty much, there's something dangerous at the Abbey. Be careful. We're coming. Kind of thing.
All right. So, anything else special before you make camp?
What did it can really do?
So it's raining.
It's raining.
It's now
Cool.
becoming night. Or wait, you sleep during the day, right? So you
Yeah.
ride all night, and then okay. So you start to make camp. You set up camp, and you see that Escher is missing. What do you do?
Oh,
How did
Fuck.
he get missing?
Sure.
On
I draw a card, guys. We can figure this out.
What is
Okay.
it up for vampire?
I'll use locate object to see if there's anything on him that I can find.
I think you have to use locate person, right?
Well, if he's wearing an object, I can find that object on his person.
Find his really extravagant clothing. That's kind of outdated.
Yeah, I'll use like his jacket.
Since he's not far away, he's like over to the that way. A little
Yeah, I'll buck it in that direction.
Do you all
I
go?
assume I'm still in horse mode at this point, just like, oh, okay.
Still in horse mode. Okay.
Horse mode.
You're about to set up camp, and I was about to change, and then we're like, wait, where's the vampire? It's like, oh, God, I didn't even notice he was not on my back. Go back.
All right. So
I bet he just got hit in the face with a branch or something.
you follow the spell, and as you're getting close to where he is, you hear a few people talking. And it's one male and two females, and they're saying things like, I think we're going to drink the whole bottle. And one of the ladies says, and then what's going to happen next? And he says, I guess we'll see where the morning takes us. I can't believe we drank all night.
Marcus!
It's not Marcus, but it sounds like Marcus.
It's a Vistani.
Oh.
Oh God,
Marcus.
That's fun.
Is he there?
You
Is
creep
he like-
closer.
Yeah.
Move aside some bushes, and you see 3 Vistani sitting on like logs around a smoldering campfire. And there's a whole bunch of bottles of wine that are empty. And there's a lot of bones of food that they've eaten. And let's see.
Yeah, sure.
see
Don't bite them.
Creeping up behind them is Escher with his fangs out. And he's creeping right up towards the male who's in between the 2 females. And Winthrop, in horse form,
Mm-hmm.
detect movement a little beyond the camp. You
Oh.
spot what looks like a zombie that looks exactly like your mom wandering in
Wait.
that direction.
This is fine. This is fine. What's happening now? I don't
And
know.
Winthrop,
Mhm.
make a charisma saving throw.
Oh shit.
As you see Escher about to just kill an innocent person, and it makes you extremely angry.
Rena, does elves have advantages against charisma saving throws?
They have advantage against saving throws against being charmed.
Oh,
So vampires.
this is a vampire, so.
Said charisma.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
14.
Okay, you want to kill him. So, in horse form, I guess you start charging towards him.
Yeah. I was going to do that anyway. So I mean, here we are.
So,
Gotta trample
are you going
him.
to try to trample him?
Well,
Yeah.
my idea was, what I was going to do was just nudge him out of the way as if someone just lost their horse. But what do I do if I failed my save?
Well, I would guess you race and you just run right into him and trample over him. So just go roll to hit like a normal roll to hit. Let's see what happens.
When you say normal roll to hit, what?
Just like a melee attack, whatever your normal melee attack is. You know, like if you attack with
Okay.
your weapon or whatever.
It was the same roll, but my modifier is slightly better. So it's 15.
You trampled him. All right.
Cool.
So,
Whoa.
this wine sure is good. Oh, good lord, it's a horse! And she goes around the camp, and they turn and they see the vampire that was like right behind them, and then they see the horse trample Escher, who screams, ah! You know, and, oh! And we don't need to roll initiative. Everybody can just kind of. What do you all want to do at this point?
Just go over and get Winthrop to stop beating this poor guy to death.
All right, so Seraphine's running over to stop Winthrop.
Yeah.
We're like, whoa,
What about
whoa.
Lilia?
Yeah, I'm gonna run towards like separate whatever is happening. Like whoa, what's going on here?
And Braithwaite, as you're watching your disturbed friends act like this, you spot a lone zombie in a nice dress kind of walking off in that direction. And around her neck, she's wearing a necklace that's got one of those amber shards on it.
Wee woo.
Oh.
What the hell's
That's not
happening?
okay.
I'm assuming this one was meant for me.
I don't want to stray too far from the party, but I don't want to lose sight of what that person is. Is there a way I can get closer to see?
All right, so you're
Better.
going to go over.
Don't
Yeah.
lose the shiny.
So you lose sight of the zombie for a moment, but you're an expert
Okay.
ranger. So
Yes,
looking
I
around,
am.
you find she's just lying on the ground, not moving. And the necklace is
All
around
over.
her neck. Or she's on her back, so she's facing up.
All
at you.
right. All right. I mean, I'm dead, but I want to do the thing where I kick it to make sure it's dead.
Terrible.
Where do you kick Winthrop's mom?
That's always a good. I thought we were gonna do that to my parents, but
Like
that's
in
fine.
the neck?
I think in the leg. I think in the leg. In the leg. In the leg.
Kick her in the leg, and there's no reaction.
No response?
Mm-mm.
Okay, I get closer to see the necklace.
So you reach down to the necklace, which is right
Yes.
by her mouth.
Carefully.
Okay.
With caution.
All right, so you were able to remove it, and when you
All right.
when you touch it, you can almost hear weird whispers.
Oh, I don't like that.
Glows slightly.
Oh.
So meanwhile,
Oh.
Winthrop is trying to trample Escher, and Escher is trying to avoid the hooves and trying to get at the Vistani. And the Vistani are so drunk that they're the reaction time is very poor. So Escher. So what do you all do over there?
I'm just gonna grab Escher and fucking wrestle him to the ground.
I'm still going horse rage.
Yeah.
I'm gonna
God.
try to calm
Lilia!
down. I'm gonna try to calm down Winthrop.
Lilia, do something.
It's gonna be like whoa, and I don't want to do this, but
Do it.
I'm sorry. I'm gonna
Okay,
cast
what you gotta
suggestion
do.
on Winthrop to make him stop.
Okay. What do I need to roll for that?
Wisdom.
Fun. Okay.
Get to the fight
The
again.
worst person to have to do that to. Because not only suggestion, which is charm, but I'm a druid.
Trying.
Well, on the bright side, one of them was a 2. On the negative
Oh.
side, the other was like a 16, which
Okay.
means that totals
Yeah,
to.
you got it.
Just so you. 16 plus 5 plus 3.
Holy shit.
Jeez.
Wow.
In that case, I'm going to try to, can I do like an animal handling check? Can I like convince you to stop? Just like start like petting your face like Disney princess style?
Make it
I
animal
want to
handling,
say yes.
and if it's
but-
good, then Winthrop can repeat the save.
Cool.
I'm gonna use my nat 20.
All right. Oh,
Yay.
all right. You can repeat the save, Winthrop.
Hey,
Okay, so when you say repeat the save, am I say what's the save for?
Charisma saving throw
The
against your
charisma?
demon blood.
Okay.
I will say that I'll do it by like giving you singing you a song, like a little lullaby. So I'll give you bardic inspiration.
So I get an extra d6 to that?
Nice.
Yes.
Okay. So that wasn't bad. Maths. 17?
You made it. Okay, so you snap out of it.
Yay. I don't know. I'm still hoarse. I'm just like,
Still hoarse?
what just happened? What,
All right.
what did I
I'll
do?
be like, you okay?
I don't think so.
Um,
I'm gonna try to wrap Escher up in like rope because the Vistani are not clearly going anywhere, and he's still working
like-
out.
oh my God, we're in so much danger, and they all just like fall over with turtles on their backs. We've got to get away.
oh my god.
Don't drink in the
This is
forest.
clearly Paulton's people.
Bang
Yep,
at home.
Seraphine-
Bang at home.
Seraphine Escher looks at you and he says, "I have to feed. I'm gonna starve if I don't."
Can you feed him like rabbit or something?
Rabbit.
Escher.
Well, can you feed without hurting anyone?
Perhaps. So Bracesweet, do you return? You rejoin the group?
Yes.
As Bracesweet gets close, Winthrop,
Uh-huh.
that amber shard starts to glow really brightly.
Uh-huh.
Winthrop, your horse eyes turn into like, instead of like white in your eyes, it's like outer space in your eyes. Now you can see like molecules and
This
waves
horse
of
can
different
see
types of
everything.
magic
Whoa!
and like
I
you can
see all.
far distance. You could see like everybody's circulatory systems, their hearts beating, and a voice whispers, "With me, no secret will escape you. All knowledge is in your grasp. One teardrop is all I require.
What?
One teardrop." And you see like your mom's body lying like way over there, but you somehow are able to like zoom right in on it, and you get this idea that if you apply one teardrop to the corpse of your mom, something special will happen.
Kicked your mom.
Together we'll be unstoppable, boy.
I don't like this. I don't like this.
The horse has space eyes.
Oh my god.
Peace.
Winthrop.
I'd probably just kind of freak out a little bit and go back to my normal form, just like.
Okay.
Still tripping balls.
Still galaxy eyes?
Yes, still galaxy eyes.
Yeah. Seraphine's gonna
And
go.
I'll hold his. I'll come and grab his hand and be like, "No, don't do this. It's just using you."
Winthrop, you see like Lilia, and you're able to envision her in different outfits, like she posted on her Twitter.
Oh, that was so sad.
You see like
That was so sad.
like a little baby girl version and like a ratty ass really sad version and just like going all through the things.
He's like, I don't like this. Like, I don't like seeing this. What's happening?
If I see this frantic reaction, I'm gonna walk further back. The crystal or whatever, the piece of amber that I have doesn't react to. Because if I see this
if you
going
walk
on, I'm like,
further
no, this
back,
is real.
it's still glowing. The same intensity.
Oh. I think I drop it.
Okay. So
Winthrop.
it's telling you one tear. And you can see like buried in the ground, there's like a coin, like 7 feet down. And you see like earthworms creeping around.
Oh God.
You can see like
I'm
in the
just-
trees, you see like squirrel burrows.
It's weird. I can see your blood flowing. I don't like it.
Can you stop it?
You can see the alcohol flowing through the veins of the Vistani.
I
Their
just,
blood alcohol is wet. It's
I
Kinda
just like point
cycling
at them.
through
You need
their
to drink
entire
less.
bodies.
That's gonna damage your brains. Oh, I don't like it.
Can we, if we hide the shard away from Winthrop, does it stop? Like
no.
if I cover it with a cloth?
No.
Fuck.
All right. So as you're covering the shard with a cloth, Escher crawls over to one of the Vistani, and he bares his fangs, and he's about to bite into the man's neck. What do you
God
want to
damn
do?
it.
Asher, consent! God damn it!
Does anybody do anything?
What?
Yeah. I'm gonna yell at him like Lilia is and be like, Escher, stop it.
He sinks
Just a
his
little
teeth
baby bit.
into the guy's
Oh.
neck and drinks his blood.
God damn it. I'm gonna
I
run
shoot
over.
an arrow at his head.
You do?
Oh,
We said no, Escher. Well, maybe not his head. Maybe his like thigh or something.
His thigh? All right, roll to hit.
Yeah.
oh my god.
Fuck.
Oh, that was 19. So that's 21.
All right, you hit him.
Yeah. That's so.
All right. He looks up at you in shock as the arrow's
4,
sticking out of his leg.
7, 8, 9. That's 10 damage.
So he's got like blood running down his chin and his chest, and he like pulls the arrow out of his thigh, and the wound immediately begins healing. And he like throws the arrow at your feet,
I'm gonna run over and
and then he
pull
like
off.
shudders in pleasure. Yes.
Ugh.
That's creepy. Okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna pull him off the Vistani and just kind of like
Nasty.
clean up the guy.
All right. The guy's not dead.
It's
Good.
Both of the women just passed out, either from shock or just alcohol poisoning. One or the other.
Yeah, then I'm just gonna I'm gonna patch up his neck as best I can, stick a bottle in his hand, and kind of like knock him out. So it just looks like they all got too drunk. So he just thinks it's a bad dream.
He says, "I have to feed. I have to feed."
Okay, well you can feed without hurting people.
Oh, no, I can't.
Why
Or you
not?
can ask!
Blood think.
And
Blood
he
think.
angrily looks at you, Brave Sweet, and he points to the wound in his thigh, and it completely seals up in the second round. It's like, you can't kill me.
That's debatable.
Asher, you can't just do that. You need to ask people.
Oh. Oh, okay. Lily,
Winthrop is just over there
tomorrow,
having
can
an
I just drink all your blood
exercise.
until you're dead?
No, Asher, stop it!
Oh, it didn't work.
You don't have to drink till they're dead.
You're all delusional.
Why do you have to drink until they're dead? Why can't you take portions?
Because it's a full
Spread
meal.
it out
That's right.
between lunch and breakfast.
I think
Oh no.
Once I start, it's hard
called
to
an
stop.
addiction,
All right, that's
man.
all.
that
Maybe
sounds
we
like
should
an
use
addiction.
some vials or something, like juice boxes.
Yeah.
Juice boxes.
Ugh.
Give her juice boxes. Best invention ever. Save Barovia.
He like
Yeah.
he flinches as just a little bit of sunlight like gets through and hits his hand. And he starts covering himself up, and he starts just hobbling back to the camp. He
God
says,
damn it,
I
Asher.
hate this so
Thanks.
much.
That's what we need.
Winthrop, are you still doing okay?
I don't know. There's things. Thing wants me to cry, and I'm going to at some point. When is it going to happen? I don't know. I don't like it.
And do you need to go back to camp to calm down?
You need to look at your mom.
No.
Wait, what?
Stop! Winthrop! Winthrop. I think it might go away if you tell her that you don't want the power. But
Too much. It's weird. I don't like being able to see the circulatory system and the heart beating. And then there's a worm down there that is really close to a coin. I don't like this.
Do what Lilia says. Try to
Dig it up for
burn it
you.
away.
like, go away, go away, go away.
Tell it no. Show it who's boss.
Show it who's boss.
I squeeze your hand.
It's like, I already have too much. I don't like it. Go away, please. Go away.
Oh, so you
You know what? I pick up the shard and I walk over and give it to Winthrop.
Oh, okay. It glows really brightly, and your
Worse.
sight gets even more intense.
That's worse.
You can see
I don't-
air. You can see air filling your friend's lungs as they.
Oh god. Brave Sweet, no. I'll grab it back to give him some peace.
This is.
Oh, jeez.
Should I be gross or should I not be gross?
I don't know, but
Be
I
gross.
You can tell who has to go to the bathroom. All right, I'll just say.
Very sweet does.
You can see all of it.
Actually,
We
you know,
all do. We're fair.
but I think
The bladder's filling.
honestly, as soon as Brave Sweet starts bringing it closer and it gets more intense, I think Winthrop would just automatically just react and cast Warding Wind, pushing everyone out.
Oh.
Ooh.
Okay.
Wow.
Lily just goes flying like, somebody grab it.
So, Winthrop, do you accept this thing, or are you rejecting it?
I'm currently trying to reject it because
Okay.
I am.
So,
There's just too much.
All right.
He doesn't like seeing all of the things.
all right, you do the warding wind, and your eyes return to normal, and the shard stops glowing.
Okay. As soon as it stops happening, I just okay, we're good. Okay, let's go. Let's leave now.
All right, you gonna go back to camp?
Yep.
All right, you all go to sleep for the daytime.
Mm-hmm.
All right. One thing
Winthrop,
happens
are you
during the
okay?
camp. Oh, okay, go ahead.
I'm not happy with Escher.
Ooh.
Asher,
I'm not either, honestly.
we need to talk about this. Like,
He's under
You need-
cloaks and stuff, and he says, "What is there to talk about?"
I understand you
All right,
need
fine,
blood.
fine. I'll have squirrels. All right.
Good.
Thank you.
It's it's hard to resist. That's all. You don't know what it's torture being around all of you, especially when you're a big juicy horse full of blood pumping through your body, or this comet steed which is so exotic and delicious. I mean,
No.
what do you expect from? But I'll have squirrels. I'll have squirrels. All right. This is what I have to
Okay.
do to stay away from him. Then that's what I'll do. Okay.
Okay.
He goes, "I'm sorry."
It's okay.
Good job. So proud. It's a step.
Yeah.
It's the right
Never heard
step.
him say.
The first step is
Sorry.
admitting you have a problem.
You've passed denial and moved on to acceptance.
You hear him mutter, "Yeah, I have a problem, all right."
Wow.
Fun.
All right. So you sleep during the day. So Seraphine, how are you set up when you're sleeping?
Probably on the edges. Like probably still kind of around everyone, but on the edges more to help. Like if anything goes wrong, like near my sword.
Are you in a sleeping bag?
No,
Okay, so
we don't have.
just lying on the ground.
Yeah, kind of just bundled up.
Okay. So you're all in the shade. It's quiet, and it's raining slightly, and a bit of mist rolls in over your camp. And Seraphine, you're awoken by whispering that seems to be all around you. And you hear someone say, "I will protect you above all others."
Huh?
Dear.
Okay.
Here.
Sounds good.
You hear
Cool.
all that is mine can be yours. You hear like a whooshing sound.
It's actually really cute. Okay.
Then you hear,
Oh.
I offer you immortality. And you feel like the mist kind of
We're trying to get some sleep.
swarm around you,
Only Seraphine can hear it.
and it's slowly crawling up. The mist is coming up from your feet to your legs.
Huh? No, I'm good. Maybe we should talk about this in a minute. Tired.
Then the mist suddenly pulls back, and like just leaves the camp entirely.
Thank you for watching us, though. I appreciate
Those phone calls. Wait.
Like, just the nicest person ever whenever she's like half awoken and kind of just like, that was a cool dream, thanks.
All right.
That's adorable.
Aw.
Yeah,
Alright.
she'll only kind of realize what happened when she wakes up and she's like, oh shit.
So you resume traveling on the third day. So when
Yeah.
Winthrop has to take a break, Esmeralda's like, let's gather food for lunch.
Okay.
All right, rabbit.
Yeah, I can do that.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
Squirrels.
Where did Escher go?
Oh,
God damn it, not again.
Rabbit hunting. Squirrel hunting. Right?
I'm going to tie a rope around him.
What
we
do you
need
do?
bells. Go find him.
All right, Seraphine.
Sniff.
You hear a slurping sound up in the forest a little ways.
Squirrels. That's gross.
I'll go investigate.
Good boy's with
What
us,
does he
right?
do?
He didn't
It's
eat
like-
boy.
Usher hunched over a rabbit, and its white fur
Aw.
is like mostly
Okay.
soaked with its own blood as he's draining
Oh.
it of all of its blood. Standing
Ew.
behind him, and he doesn't see, is a knight, an undead knight, wearing some kind of silver dragon crest, and is quietly drawing its sword and raising it over the back of Escher.
Guiding bolt. The hell up.
A guiding bolt on the
Yep.
guy. All right, you don't need to roll. You blast him in the chest, and he staggers back. Escher like looks up and sees what happened. The rest of you hear the guiding bolt go off. Do you all go over?
Yeah, we're like, oh.
Pretty
Yeah,
loud.
hold
I assume something bad happened and like,
Yeah.
oh,
Seraphine's gonna
Yeah.
start screaming like, come on!
All right. You all show up as the undead knight looks at you all and says, "It's a vampire. What are you doing?
You're undead.
It
What
needs
are you
to be
doing?
killed." He says, "I am Sir Godfrey of the Order of the Silver Dragon. I oppose Strahd and all vampires of Barovia. Do not stop me from slaying this one."
He's trying to be better.
Hey, he's our guide. He's under
Wait,
contract by us.
He's our ward for this moment.
If he's your ward, then you are my enemy as well.
ran
Your
away
enemy?
from Strahd.
He takes on a fighting pose, and he says, "Have at you." What do you do?
I don't fight him. I raise my hands just like, no. I'm not
Anybody
going to
who is
fight
an
him.
enemy of Strahd is a friend of ours.
All right, he moves to cut the head off of Escher. Do you do anything?
Yeah, I'm trying to stop him.
All right. So, how do you stop him? Like, what do you do?
I'll jump
I
in the
use a
middle.
mage hand and just like
Mage Hand only has like 5 or 10 pounds of pressure, so it might push against him a little bit, but
yeah, that's fine. Like I'm just
he's
trying to like.
intensely coming forward, so he's gonna just go right. The mage
Yeah.
hand's not gonna-
I'll
Hmm.
jump in between with my sword out. So he has to go through me to get to Escher.
Okay,
Don't
so
even
your
know.
swords clash, and you hear a loud roar in the sky, and you see something flickering and wings flapping. You see a huge silver dragon, or the ghost of a silver dragon,
Oh shit!
swooping down at you.
Oh shit! No!
Dude,
We were
Are
killed.
those the good ones?
And the
I'm not.
knight yells,
silver
"Argenvost!
intensity.
They're vampires and allies of vampires, I suppose. Don't
Come on.
use your breath weapon and don't spare me, friend." And it's swooping down, getting ready to breathe.
We're trying to get away from Strahd. This place from evil.
What happened? I'm so confused. What's happened? I feel like Winthrop just got there. Just like,
trying to convince him that we're not fighting. We're not with Strahd. We're getting away from Strahd. This vampire is defecting from Strahd.
He shouts quickly, "You're being seduced by evil, just like all the others."
I'm not getting seduced by evil. I will never seduce to evil.
You're totally being seduced.
Pretty
by
sweet
evil.
chuckles.
All right, everybody make
I I am not being seduced by evil.
Everybody make a Constitution saving throw.
Oh,
Okay.
Oh no.
6.
Oh no, that was not good.
Lilia,
Oh,
what'd
shit.
you get?
That was 9.
I got an 18.
All right, 18. Bracesuit, what'd you get? 9.
9.
Winthrop,
8.
is that what that was? What did
Yeah,
Seraphine
she
get?
said 8. 18.
All right, so Winthrop and Bracesuit.
Yes, sir.
Paralyzing gas washes over you,
Oh, fun.
Oh
And,
no.
Fun.
and you are both paralyzed. You cannot
Ah,
move.
shit.
Cool.
And at that point, Seraphine, the dragon flies by, breathes on you all,
Mhm.
paralyzes 2 of you.
And we're dead.
Seraphine, sticking out of a hollow log right near where you are, there's an amber shard.
Oh,
And suddenly, Seraphine,
whoop.
it glows, and your maximum hit points goes up by 30.
Oh, fuck!
It says, accept this gift and we can fend off the vile silver dragon Argynvostholt, and together we'll be invincible.
I mean, I don't think I want to say no to that. I'm gonna say yeah. Just where I'm at, facing a dragon, and my friends are
Make a
paralyzed.
dark pact with Yogg the Invincible, and your holy symbol of Umbra completely melts off of your
Oh,
necklace.
shit!
I knew it.
And your
I
maximum
knew
hit
it.
points goes up by 30.
Holy fuck!
Jeez.
All right, let's all roll initiative, I guess, for this.
Well,
real quick.
See, I thought that the Seraphim was gonna be the one.
Yeah,
I
same.
mean,
I
I
already
mean-
knew.
Yeah.
If it was any other situation, no. But because everyone's like paralyzed around her, yeah.
Yeah.
Lilia, what'd you get?
I got a 12.
12 for Lilia. What about Brave Sweet?
I rolled really well. I get a 21.
21
fuck.
for Brave Sweet. What about Winthrop?
In line with my paralysis. 6.
Oh, that's right. I'm paralyzed. Oh, it's not gonna matter.
What about Seraphine?
15.
A 15. All right, so now Brave Sweet goes first, but you're paralyzed. You can
Yeah.
repeat the save at the end of each of your turns. So at the end of your turn, you
Okay.
can go ahead and make your save. It's a Constitution saving throw.
Save. Save. Okay. So that's altogether a 16.
You snap out of it, so you can't do anything on this turn, but you'll be fine for the next one.
Shaken up a little bit.
Seraphine,
All right.
you are surging with incredible power. There's a revenant about to kill Escher, and then overhead, a ghost of a silver dragon just swooped on by. What would you like to do?
Okay, so question. Because my symbol of Umbra is gone, do I not have access to my spells anymore?
You don't know.
That would make sense. Well, since I can't do that, then I'm gonna... I have a crossbow. I'll try to use my crossbow on the dragon.
All right.
Because that's
At the
as far as I
ghosts
can go.
of the silver dragon.
Yeah. 16. Probably
That
not gonna hit.
misses.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, and then I mean I'll try it. I'll try a bonus action, try to use spiritual weapon 60 feet above me, if that even works.
Mhm. Spiritual weapon 60 feet above you.
Yes.
All right, you're gonna try to cast that.
Yeah. Tell me if it works.
What
or not.
kind of weapon?
It used to be like a mace, a glowing mace.
Okay. It forms, but it's not like a shimmering mace. It's like a dark sickle.
Oh, fuck.
Oh wow.
But you
Cool.
can still use it.
It's really
Yeah.
badass.
Okay. How far away is the dragon?
30 feet.
Yeah, and I'm using that spiritual weapon to bash into its head.
Okay.
Okay. Probably not. It's a bad roll. Yeah, 15 again.
15.
So-
All right, misses, but it's evil sickle swings at it, but misses.
Yeah.
All right, after Seraphine is Lilia. There's a revenant about to try to behead your vampire ally, and there is a ghost silver dragon flying overhead.
Oh, jeez. I don't want to fight them. They seem cool. I want to be friends. God dang it.
Cast friendship.
I'm gonna move between Escher and the knight and be like, we are not your enemies. We are not allied with Strahd.
Make a, I don't know, persuasion or whatever, diplomacy. We're
It's
not
about time to
enemies.
roll
Wait,
one
what
of
did you
those
say?
nat
We're not
20s.
enemies, and then what?
Not allied with Strahd.
We're not allied with Strahd?
I'm not.
A deception check then.
21.
Oh.
Okay, the revenant kind of pauses. All right. Lily, it looks like you got through in one way or another to the revenant. Winthrop, what would you? You're paralyzed, right?
Yes.
So you can make a save at the end of your turn against the silver dragon's paralyzing breath.
Okay.
Const-
Is it con again?
throw.
9.
Oh, you are still paralyzed. All right. So the revenant was about to cut Escher's head off, but he looks at you, Lilia, and he says, "This land corrupts you. I can see that you are strong, but I can't allow this spawn of the devil to live.
He's
Surely
trying to break free from him. We're trying to help him.
you can't help this one." He jabs a sword at Escher.
Why not?
It's incurable. He's an undead abomination.
She's dating a flesh golem. Like, she's a cleric of a god. Like, there's things that just,
Not
don't matter in this world.
Lord Arctic Frost is in the chat, and whenever he shows up, I make an NPC. I did anagrams of Lord Arctic Frost's name.
Woo!
So I have to just all right, so let's see. The knight, I, Lord Fratrick Pilchard, cannot allow this
But okay.
to continue.
I
Fratrick Pilchard, undead knight of the Order
am
of the
trying
Silver
to
Dragon.
stop as much death as possible. And we are going to make him. I'm making sure that he's not going to eat anybody anymore.
Okay.
And
Fox rabbits.
So it looks like you're kind of getting through to Lord Fratrick Pilchard, but the Silver Dragon swoops around.
Okay.
And it is not so convinced, and it will see if its breath weapon recharges. It does!
balls.
Well.
Well.
It's gonna... Oof.
Uh-oh.
Alright, so it's focusing on Seraphine, because Seraphine's been attacking it. So it swoops
exactly.
down.
Yeah, she's doing the big damage.
We'll
Yeah.
say it's gonna... So it breathes a blast of cold. And, wait a sec, wait.
Oh.
Hold on. Forgot, it's a ghost silver dragon.
Yeah.
Oh, yes. What does it do?
Maybe it does ghost thing. Let's see.
Ghosting.
Ghosty thing.
Like whenever
Maybe
you
it's-
go into
It'll only end in goodness.
Maybe you're going to text it and it's just never going to respond to you ever again.
Ooh.
Ghost. All right. let's see.
Ghosting.
Ghost dragon.
I
guess-
make
I guess
myself
the-
live. All right. I say that Seraphine, Wither-up, and Brave Sweet
Yes,
make
sir.
wisdom
Mhm.
saving throws as it
Oh,
flies right
Oh.
through your
We got
bodies.
We got this one through.
Come on. I'm paralyzed. What does that mean? Do I
No.
have?
It's normal. You're okay.
Is this normal?
Wisdom
Okay.
saving throw.
I'm glad I have a good bonus. I'm not rolling very good on my saving throws today, everybody.
All right, Seraphine, what'd you get?
I got a 22.
Aha. What about Winthrop?
Okay. I got a 12 because my bonuses are out of the wazoo.
And what about Brave Sweet?
5.
Oh, fuck.
So, all right, one, so just Winthrop and Brave Sweet. You're
Yes.
frightened for 1 minute, which means
That's
you
fine.
Oh, right.
want to get away from it. You can repeat that save at the end of each of your turns. And also, to your horror, oh, actually, this isn't going to really bother Winthrop too much.
Eh.
Winthrop, you're going to age.
Eh.
You age
Great, cool.
10 years.
Oh yeah, that's nothing.
Fuck.
Brave Sweet, you age
No.
30 years.
Holy.
Oh!
Oh,
Well,
fuck.
It flies
How
through
old
you,
is
and you're
she
just.
now?
How old are you now?
Oh, she's probably because my thinking is she spent with the Wind Dukes like 10 years, right?
just a few months.
It wasn't. Yeah, it was just. It wasn't.
Or it was a few months. Okay.
It might have been a year, but.
She was maybe late 20s. So now she's like
50.
Late
50s.
50s.
Oh, fuck. How old do Dragonborns live?
Wow. And
She's
Dragonborn only live for about 80 years.
Mom, this is-
Dragonborns only live for like 80 years.
Oh,
So she's
fuck.
like, she's shriveled a lot.
Bobby,
Um,
I mean,
Her
Oh.
jaws have kind of like, had that kind of granny look to it.
Mm.
Oh God, no!
oh,
She's
shit.
got like
Scales are
glasses,
settling a
she needs
little.
glasses now.
Dylan said
Like-
that he turned into a milk.
God. Oh, no.
Her horns have gotten like more like twisted, like, chipped as well.
Uh,
Oh,
Her
God.
hair's all ratty.
all right.
All terrible.
Lord Arctic Frost
Wow.
just donated a big mountain of bits. So I think
Woo.
Frost, did they
Oh.
all get a natural 20? And do
Oh.
I also get a natural 20? That's kind of what I'm wondering. All right.
Wait, didn't I have a natural 20? I wish I'd used that instead of
Yeah,
5.
You
but,
can. You had it. Do you want to
Whatever.
use it to resist?
I loved it. But you know what? I almost like the story taking a weird twist on Brave Sweet's turn. Like that might teach her to be a better person.
Oh, old lady look.
Yeah, become an old lady.
So, Brave Sweet.
I think I'll keep it because I'm not gonna take backsies.
So, Brave Sweet, on your turn, you are late 50s, you are paralyzed, and you are frightened.
Oh, shit.
Sounds like the late 50s. Hey-o!
All the time since next week.
So, first, make a save versus the paralyzation.
Oh God. 17.
Constitution. Okay, you made it. You're not paralyzed.
Constitution.
And now
okay.
make one for the frightened. That's a wisdom save.
All right.
Oh
That was
no!
a 1.
Lord Arctic Frost says you guys get natural 20s. I get a natural 1.
Oh.
You get to choose what that natural one gets
So I
applied
guess
to.
you guys can choose. Okay.
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 All right. So Brave Sweet, what'd you get in that second save?
I rolled a natural 1.
So you're frightened. So on your next turn, you're gonna be frightened and you will be running away.
If she weren't, because she got out of the paralyzed.
She got
Yeah, but
out of the
she-
paralyzation,
she
and
can
now
run.
I'm just doing the little old lady thing with her arms, going ah.
All right,
adorable
Seraphine,
now.
it's your turn.
Oh, fuck. This changes everything. I don't know what I can do. Okay. I can't do that for them. Yeah, then I guess I'm gonna. I'll probably do. Yeah, I'll do another guiding bolt at the dragon.
Okay.
Just to get to stop.
All right, so when you cast your guiding bolt, at first nothing happens. Then this like reddish
Yeah.
purple bolt shoots out instead of your normal one.
Oh fuck.
It's
Okay.
really cool, but also
I know.
Definitely like turn evil shit.
Yeah. Okay, so that's 21 to hit.
Yep.
alignment
Damage.
change.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah. I'm gonna have to message her. Okay. Not super great, but okay. 14 points of, I guess, not radiant damage anymore. I don't know what it is, but
14. Okay. All right.
And then I'll use my spiritual weapon to whack it again in the head. Just like not like so much as trying to like kill it, but like basically try to get it far back, so I'll still hit it. Yeah, no, that's like 11.
All right, that misses. We're just about out of time, so I think we should probably stop
Okay.
there.
Okay.
Ah!
I'm gonna make a note.
Fuck.
Don't forget, each of you has a natural 20 for next time,
Okay.
All right.
Cool.
and I have unfortunately, a natural 1.
All right.
All right. So why don't we do some?
Oh, Brave Sweet's an old granny now. Oh.
Right down tip 20s.
Yeah.
In the tip 20s we have.
And
One
One
of
of these is not granny. You can first still be young and spry. My grandmother can do 40 push-ups in a sitting, so
Oh my God.
Okay. I think that.
all right. Well, why don't we do?
you're definitely
Elvin
built-
Winthrop, it's probably just his hair lengthened. That's really the only noticeable difference.
Yeah.
You know, I don't want to jinx it, but we had no technical difficulties on this episode at all.
Hey!
That's
Whoa.
pretty good, right?
Probably our
Well,
first in like
impossible.
32 episodes.
Maybe it was Umbra. It was like that was the problem.
Yeah.
Umbra.
Yeah.
Just messes with the airwaves. It's weird.
Yeah, when she's gone, everything's great now, guys.
All right. Why don't we do some plugs real quick? Aya, do you have any plugs?
Yes. On Fridays we play Retroverse on Scotty's Hood channel. We're almost done with the current Retroverse game, and we're starting a new 2 games on this at the same time. So there's going to
Wow.
be a good guys fighting bad guys on one side, and then the bad guy mutant situation on the other side of the 2 games, and we're gonna be alternating. And you guys, and if anybody wants to play any of those games, because we need some more players, you can message Scotty Hood on his Twitter, and I'm sure he would love to have you guys, because it's going to be a lot of fun, and I get to play a magical girl, so.
If my scheduling match is
Nice.
good, I might see if I can. But if not, I can just
Yes.
guess.
But that's gonna be in like a month, so.
Okay.
Okay.
All right.
That's it for me.
Alrighty, Chloe. Got any plugs?
Yes, this Thursday, fingers crossed, you can find Sean and I over at Secrets of Castle Greyhawk with our other friends Dylan, Kika, and Doug. And that's going to be on Secrets of Castle Greyhawk on Twitch, or the Greyhawk channel on Twitch at Thursday, 12 p.m. Central Standard Time. And you can follow me on Twitter as I scream into the void at Chloe_Fury1. And I'll probably be releasing my first chapter of internal thoughts / fanfic for Seraphine and the Gals probably tomorrow.
Yay!
Ooh,
Alright.
Excellent.
interesting.
I would, but
Eyes emojis.
Alright.
there's definitely secrets abode.
Oh yeah.
What about Rena? You got any plugs?
Yes. Firstly, you can find me on Twitter at Miko Karina, Miko MIKO _CARINA. That's on Twitter. Instagram's the same. Just get rid of the underscore. And I'm streaming more recently. I've had on Wednesdays the past 2 weeks. I played a little bit of Vital Champions to unlock Paulton on the first one, and this last time I played, I hadn't time. I was wanting to do Wednesday again this week, but I work an evening shift that time, so it'll probably be a different day this week. But yeah, I'm figuring out the streaming thing, and I'm having a lot of fun. So yeah,
Yay!
maybe at some point I'll play some D&D on that channel. We'll see.
That'd be cool.
That's what
Yeah.
I have going on.
Yes.
Brienne, you got any plugs or any words of wisdom? I know that your Twitter is StingCat.
Sting Cat Breezy. And do you want to see some new fan art of Breezy being, well, Brave Sweet being a little old lady, it will come out real soon, I bet. 'Cause that,
You can like be the Rosie Beestinger of our crew now.
Yep.
yeah,
I feel like you can work.
Oh my gosh.
All right. Lord Arctic Frost says, next time I'll be more evil to the players. Whoa.
Oh boy.
You're gonna give us
no.
natural ones?
That would be
I
horrible.
think we've got enough evil. I mean, come on.
Yeah, it's not like we all want
She
to
anymore and she
face our inner
died.
demons or whatever. It's fine.
Yep. So next time you will get to where you're going, and we'll see what's going on with Lilia's parents, and Strahd will probably do some more maneuvering,
Got it.
Shenanigans.
so forth, and the demon blood will make problems for everybody.
Oh yeah.
I'm sure it's
Had a
gonna be fun.
realization that I'm going to probably tweet or something at Chloe. and
Yeah, I
find
got
out-
97 hit points now. I'm a tank.
Dang.
You know what? I'm just gonna say it now because I'm gonna forget it. Didn't Strahd say there was people making pacts, dark pacts with and going to go against him?
I believe those were my parents.
But you just did that.
Yep. All right, everybody. We'll see
Yeah,
y'all
have a
next
good
time
night.
on Dungeon Academy. Thanks for watching. We'll see you later.
Bye.
Bye.